Dr. Pai, about this occasion, about the book. I'm sure you've gone through it.
I did. I went to the book last night. It got sent to my house. Thank you for having us, Jamuna. I'm not going to talk about skincare because I'm not the expert on it, but I will talk about Jamuna. I've only met her recently, but I feel like I've known her a lifetime because she's so warm. And every time I see her, we spend more time talking about spirituality and love and connection and all these amazing things. But the thing I'm most impressed with this evening is the fact that all the proceeds from her book are going towards acid victims. I actually have a friend who is a victim of an acid attack. And being in this industry, whether you're vain or not, I think we're all very precious about our faces, about the way that we look, about keeping our hair nice and our skin clean and everything. And I can only imagine what people that go through that have to deal with acid attacks, that no longer have their beauty on a certain level, that don't feel good about themselves. So thank you for donating the proceeds of this book towards acid victims. I think it's a lovely thing to do. And thank you for making me feel my best. You think you know? No, you don't.
Lisa, you were first and you did very well. A big round of applause for Lisa. The entire royalties that Dr. Pai will receive will go to...
Hi, good evening. I mean, if I have to start talking about Dr. Pai, I think I will have to write a book myself. Seriously. She is such everybody who's met her will have to agree with me. She's one of the nicest, warmest souls that I could have ever come across. Ma'am, when I started with my journey as a Miss India, you stood by me holding my hand. Today, when you start, I want to be by your side from everybody's behalf, from congratulating you and wishing you all the very, very, very best. Thank you so much for the noble cause also. It's really, really nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I'd like to invite on stage India's leading food critic and a great support to and friend of Jamuna, sorry, Dr. Pai, Rashmi Uday Singh.
Okay, so I'm not going to take too much of your time. There's lots of very exciting stuff going to happen. All I'd like to say is please excuse me if I sound disoriented and jet lagged. That's because I am disoriented and jet lagged. I flew in from Los Angeles via Dubai yesterday, and I did it only for this very special occasion. So I'm going to, in the same continued state of jet lag, ask myself a question and answer it quickly. So the question is, what did I do when I met this gorgeous, super talented, style with substance, brilliant, beautiful lady 15 years ago when I interviewed her for my television show? Sorry, 22 years ago when I interviewed her for the television show called Hell Today. So I was first of all totally stumped, okay, by her warmth, her absolute love, caring, generosity, warmth of 1,000,000 suns. And then I said, what should I do now? So here's the answer. What did I do? I nagged her. What did I nag her about? I nagged her to do this book. I nagged her for 15 years. I nagged her and I nagged her. So nagging has its benefits. So that's why now you know why I flew down. I'm in a state of jet lag. So let's give her a big, big hand for this amazing work that she's done. Thank you, God bless you. She's absolutely amazing and everybody's going to say that, but I'm going to say it anyways.
This is Rashmi's little secret. No one has to know. Thank you, ladies, for your very, very kind words. And now, without further ado, I'd like to invite on stage one of the loveliest ladies I know from the inside and the outside. She has the kindest heart and the greatest generosity of spirit that I've seen in a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, more is more. Okay, up next, we'd like to invite Malaika to talk us through some exercise.
Thanks, Lisa. Can I sit?
Exercise, yeah.
Can I sit?
Sit.
Is that fine? Well, you just heard about sunscreen. Well, did you know that exercise is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools? Did you know that your skin is so forgiving that even if you start now, you can begin to look younger faster? Did you know that there are certain workouts for your face that speed up and beautifully complement the anti-aging process? Well, I'm going to be telling you a little bit of one of the E's that Dr. Pai has mentioned, which is exercise. It's designed to help you understand what a beautiful thing exercise can be, both for your skin and the rest of you. What I'm about to tell you is bad for my business. That's what Dr. Pai says. When I read that line, I was wondering what she meant by that, but as I read further, it made a lot more sense. Exercise is one of the most potent anti-aging tools there are. But we've only spoken about exercise for the body. What exercises can do for the face, we've not talked about that. The face and neck are made up of over 40 to 50 muscles, and we can tone the muscles of our body and have them looking leaner, stronger, fitter, and more toned. And why can't we do the same for the face? Skin is elastic and has its own resilience, and the muscles become stronger with exercise. So does the skin, the outer layer. The most important part is your face, and that's what Dr. Pai, she excels in. So that's why I chose something like this. So I think as much as we love our bodies, we love our faces, and we love the rest of us. So to know more, you got to read the rest of her book and know more about the various A's that she's mentioned. So thank you so much for this absolutely wonderful book, No One Has to Know. It was a real pleasure reading it. And all the very best to you and everybody at Blush.
Thank you very much, Malaika.
But I'm going to say a little more, because I'd like to talk a little about Dr. Pai. It was quite some years ago when we met. I can't quite remember exactly when, but I still remember the impression I had when I first saw her. I was like, wow, isn't she stunning? I was stunned, she was just so beautiful. And over the years, I found it's not just that she's beautiful on the outside. She's also very beautiful on the inside. Just yesterday, I read something that I'd like to share with you. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known suffering, known defeat, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of their depths. These people have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people don't just happen. That's Dr. Jamuna Pai. Beautiful inside. And now to the book. Just like a juice is packed with vitamins, this is a book that's packed with great tips, simply written for every woman to know. From, like she just mentioned, kitchen remedies, simple things that you can do at home, to the latest techniques in skincare. I mean, absolutely everything. Dr. Pai, you named it, No One Has to Know, and now everyone is going to know. Thank you so very much for this. This is a must-have for, I think, every woman who cares about how she looks, which is absolutely everybody. And men, she says, of course, and men, and there's a lot of men right here. So yes, this is a simple to read, must-have book. You must have it. And now, I'd like to read from it. Since I was coming last, I kind of opened the last page and found a gem over there once again. There's never a time that is too late to delay the process of aging and make those wrinkles wait a little. You can start now, immediately, after you've read the last sentence of this book. But you have to always remember why you are doing it in the very first place. You're doing it to make yourself.
अच्छे से सवाल पूछना, स्वीट से सवाल पूछना. मुझे 2 मिनट में जाना है, मैं नरेशन के लिए लेट हो रहा हूँ. ठीक है? रोल आज यहाँ पर अरुण बात है आप. हाँ. पूछना जल्दी से. क्या क्या फीलिंग है? स्किन बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत अच्छी महफिल जमी थी, लोगों ने अच्छी अच्छी बातें की। जमुना पाई जो मेरी डॉक्टर सालों से रह चुकी है, लोग हमेशा अज्यूम करते हैं स्किन सिर्फ औरतों के लिए ज़रूरी होता है। हिंदुस्तान में रहते हुए जो मर्द है, दे शुड ऑल्सो टेक केयर ऑफ इट। एंड आई थिंक ये जो किताब है, इट्स अ स्मॉल मेडिसिन फॉर मोस्ट मैन जो डरते हैं या कतराते हैं डॉक्टर के पास जाने से जब स्किन में पिंपल होते हैं या सन की वजह से स्किन खराब होता है। तो आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी इंकरेजिंग साइन। जो लड़के डरते हैं या घबराते हैं कि अरे लड़कियां क्या सोचेंगी, लड़कियां बहुत खुश होंगी अगर आपका स्किन अच्छा हो, तो जाना चाहिए डॉक्टर्स के पास।
इवेंट्स पे और रेड कार्पेट से बहुत मिस कर रहे हैं, आप शांत हुआ करते थे अवार्ड फंक्शंस पे।
नहीं यार, मैं आ रहा था। अनफॉर्चुनेटली जब फिल्म लगती है तब आपको आदत हो जाती है। उसके बाद मैं खुद छुट्टी लेने गोवा गया था, तो मैं हफ्ते भर गोवा में था, अभी वापस आया हूँ। तो I'm back। और फिल्म फेयर में आपसे मिलूंगा ही मिलूंगा, मैं परफॉर्म भी करूँगा। जी हाँ, मैं खुद कंफ्यूज था कि मैं आज अकेला गोपियों के बीच में कन्हैया। बट व्हेन डॉक्टर पाई कॉल्स, यू कांट से नो। शी इज सो स्वीट, शी इज सो काइंड, शी इज ऑलवेज टेकन वेरी गुड केयर ऑफ मी एंड माय फैमिली। माय मॉम यूज्ड टू गो टू हर, माय सिस्टर गोज टू हर। और जब भी कुछ मुश्किल आती है, जैसे गुंडे की शूटिंग के बाद मुझे याद है, मुझे सन बर्न हो गया था, शी हैड मेड श्योर आई कुड इमीडिएटली टेक केयर ऑफ इट। सो आई एम वेरी वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ हर, दैट्स व्हाई आई मेड यस लाइक दिस। नहीं, आप पूछ लीजिए, पूछिए। हाँ, आप भी पूछिए, फिर आप बोलोगे मिस कर रहे हो। जी पूछिए। हाँ अरे पूछिए ना सर।
मिस्टर ओबामा वाज देयर
Yes.
3 दिन।
Yes.
कैसे देखते हैं उनकी यात्रा को मुंबई में, और शाहरुख खान की फिल्म दिलवाले?
Yes, he quoted Shahrukh as well. I think the nicest speech that I heard today in the longest time is from Mrs. Ambani. इतनी sweet speech थी. I couldn't see Mr. Obama's speech, but whatever little I read, it sounds like the ties between America and India are improving. So as long as our country is improving because of all these things that are happening here, eventually today is the time we should be selfish and worry about our country first, over and above who's coming in and out. As long as हमारी कंट्री की प्रगति हो रही है, उन्नति हो रही है, वो सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। तो इफ मिस्टर मोदी इज लीडिंग द कंट्री इन द राइट डायरेक्शन, इट्स ऑल वेल एंड गुड। चलिए, सी यू गाइस।
नो टू चाइल्ड अब्यूज एक खाली लाइन अब अंदर हमको एंट्री नहीं होगा। हाँ चलो वो देखिए ऑल द दूसरी को हो सके तो ये कितना है।
Okay, ready.
Quick, guys.
Good evening. How are you? It was lovely. I feel really proud of Dr. Pai for writing this book, and she really is such a lovely person and has so much knowledge to expense to people, so I'm glad that she's finally put it all in a book together.
Do you believe that men also need the skincare?
I think everyone needs skincare that feels like they need skincare. I know working in the entertainment business, more than anything, I feel like you should have fresh, clean looking skin. So I think it depends on whether you feel, of course men can use it, of course.
What appears to you, like who has the best skin, like among the people in the entertainment industry or otherwise?
You know, I've never observed that. I can't answer that question. I don't think I'm at an age yet where I need to worry too much about that, but I think that it's really important just to take care of your skin, and Jamuna offers many different things that are not just necessarily anti-aging, but that, you know, clean up your skin, brighten your skin, laser treatments and all kinds of things that are really helpful to people that want to take care of their skin. So I think anti-aging, to answer your question, I think anti-aging is something that I could worry about in the future, but not at the moment just yet.
More about the home remedy impact. What you really do to take care of your skin? Yeah, some here and there.
I always talk to the person who's talking to me because it's very strange talking to a camera. Yeah, but right there.
What are the home remedies that you're talking about? As you mentioned in the book, like there are lots of home remedies.
Something still which no one has to know about you.
If no one has to know, no one has to know. But this, I want everyone to know about. Everybody. Because besides Jamuna being one of the most amazing people you will ever meet, and one of the most amazing people I have ever met, and I've traveled a lot and met a lot of people, and she is really one of the best. Besides that, she is super talented. And this book has got all the secrets you need about your skin, so go and get it. No one has to know, but everyone should know.
As we differ from the topic, I would like to ask you about Mr. Obama's visit in India. Would you like to say something? How do you feel about it? And what about Shah Rukh Khan, mentioning Mr. Shah Rukh Khan during his speech?
Well, I'd say that it was a blessing. The rain that happened was God's showers on us. And, I'm sorry, once it's done. The rain that happened was God's blessings on us. And I think it's fantastic that Obama came here. It's his second visit so recently. And that really tells a lot about the relationship between India and America. So.
Well, Diana, since you mentioned that it's a great thing that Obama came here, but also he spoke about Shah Rukh Khan, who, twice in the US was not given a visa to enter the country. So do you think it's somewhere down the line the prestige is being sandwiched right now?
See, here's the thing, right? My personal feeling, it's personal to everybody, but I think with the situation that happened in with 2611, it is. When you have a last name that is a Muslim last name and Khan, you can't not expect them to be careful. It's not like Shah Rukh was put behind bars. They were just careful about it because of his last name. And I think they were pretty fair after that. But not even if, when we did have the attacks in India, we were also careful. As much as we do have so many Muslims in our country itself, and we all live so happily together, we were also careful about people coming into the country. Our immigration was careful too. So you know what? It's a country being protective about themselves, about their territory, and I think they did fine after that.
Do you think this is?
Do you think it's a way that Obama actually could actually settle down the bad things that's happened in the past with the biggest superstar in India?
How about we talk about no one has
Just
to
one last
know?
question if you would give, please. And we will get back. If you
I want to talk about no one has to know. Ask me questions about it. You know, I've written a book on grooming, but when it comes to skincare, even I took my advice from Jamuna and her team.
हिंदी इंग्लिश चाइनीज आप लोग समझेंगे नहीं इसलिए मैं नहीं बोल रही ओके अरे यार हाँ जी प्लेजेंट इवनिंग यस ब्यूटीफुल इवनिंग इनसाइड बहुत बहुत सुंदर लोग थे अंदर
बहुत ही अच्छी स्पीच थी मोस्ट हार्ट वार्मिंग स्पीच फ्रॉम इनसाइड
अच्छा आई एम ग्लैड यू फाउंडेड दैट वे आई वाज लाइक पता नहीं लोगों को समझ भी आ रहा है कि मैं क्या कह रही हूँ कि क्या हो रहा है अच्छा ओके ऐसा होता है अक्सर मैं जब आती हूँ या बोलती हूँ तो होता है
1980 से चलता आ रहा है जब आप आती हैं सब लोग स्पीचलेस हो जाते हैं
नहीं वेल मैं आई थी डॉक्टर जमुना पाई की किताब की लॉन्च के लिए नो वन हैज़ टू नो एंड अब तो है कि एवरी वन इज़ गोइंग टू नो एंड लाइक शी सेड मैंने तो कहा कि लेडीज़ वुड लव टू बाय दिस आई मीन आई थिंक फॉर एनी कोई भी औरत हो you want to know how to keep your skin looking great, what you can do, मतलब from skin simple remedies from the kitchen to जब आप कुछ खरीदने जाती हैं तो how to choose what is right for you क्योंकि ये मेरे साथ बड़ा होता है किसी दुकान में जाओ, इतनी सारी वैरायटी होती है, ये स्किन टोनर, ये स्किन मॉइस्चराइज़र, ये सनस्क्रीन विद मॉइस्चराइज़र, ये मॉइस्चराइज़र विद समथिंग, समझ ही नहीं आती कौन सा लेना है. और यू स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम एंड मनी बाइंग थिंग्स विच आरंट इवन फॉर यू, क्योंकि यू गेट टेकन बाय व्हाट्स रिटन ओवर देयर. कुछ खूबसूरत खूबसूरत लिख देते हैं वहाँ पर, तो लगता है कि हाँ ये लगा लूँगी तो बड़ी अच्छी हो जाऊँगी. सो इट्स फॉर, एंड फ्रॉम देयर टू absolutely everything you might want to know, to the latest techniques, everything is there in her book. So I say to every woman, please, बहुत simply and very very conversational she's written it. मैंने थोड़ी बहुत तो कल रात ही पढ़ी. It's a must have. I am thinking it will be a great success. बोलने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है.
जी, आपको एज से डर लगता है, मतलब एज होने से, बढ़ने से, मतलब 60 साल के करीब पहुंचता इंसान तो मन में,
जब मैं वहाँ पर पहुँच जाऊँगी, डोंट वरी, मैं आपको तब बताऊँगी. अभी तो मैं ठीक ठाक हूँ.
फिर भी लगता है आपको ऐसा, मतलब लाइक एक अंदर मानसिक
Anti-aging worries in fact you have, especially for any woman in fact.
मैन को भी लगता है.
ज़्यादा उनको
सभी को. आई मीन इट्स ऑल वेरी वेल टू जस्ट से ओ यू टू एज ग्रेसफुली, मगर वो होता क्या है? व्हेन यू गो थ्रू चेंजेस, व्हाट डज इट फील लाइक? आई एम ऑल्सो गोइंग थ्रू चेंजेस. हाउ डज इट फील? आई मीन टिल नाउ ग्रेट, इट्स गोइंग वंडरफुल. फिर मैं जो मुझसे भी बड़े हैं उनको देखती हूँ तो आई फील इंस्पायर्ड कि इफ़ दे कैन डू इट, इट्स ओके, आई कैन डू इट टू. मतलब दैट्स हाउ आई से इट. क्या एग्जैक्टली क्या कहना है? हाँ, क्या नाम है उस एनजीओ का? क्योंकि मैं एक एनजीओ के लिए गई थी एंड देयर सब्जेक्ट वाज चाइल्ड अब्यूज. दिस वाज इन नवंबर और समथिंग. ओके, ठीक है. तो
Juhi Chawla, and you can just save the check, or maybe one or two things if you could just say something on the sexually abused होते हैं.
ये एकदम से ऐसे yeah, but if you just say no to child abuse or what, that's nothing.
Number of cases that is why just suddenly if we try to it's an AV what's going to actually going to make moves पे रह जाएगा और celebrity भी just going to say
I just say कि मैंने न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना ही बंद कर दिया. जब अखबार खोलती थी कोई ना कोई ऐसी खबर होती थी कि छोटी सी बच्ची या छोटा सा बच्चा, उन पर कोई ना कोई अत्याचार हुआ, कोई सेक्सुअली अब्यूज़ हुआ. कुछ डर जाती थी क्योंकि मेरे खुद के बच्चे हैं एंड उनको तो एक कुछ भी हो, मतलब एक माँ के लिए अपने बच्चे को कुछ भी हो तो हम इतना फ़िक्र करते हैं या भाग दौड़ करते हैं. तो दूसरे किसी बच्चे के बारे में ऐसा पढ़कर बहुत बुरा लगता था और ऐसा लगता है कि कौन है ये लोग जो ऐसा कुछ कर भी सकते हैं किसी बच्चे को, मासूम बच्चे को कोई गलत नज़र से देखता ही कैसे है और उन्हें मतलब सख्त से सख्त सज़ा उन्हें सख्त से सख्त सज़ा देनी चाहिए. और अगर आपके सामने कोई ऐसा अत्याचार हो, आई वुड से आवाज़ उठाइए, हेल्प मंगवाइए, बट डोंट लेट अ चाइल्ड बी अब्यूज्ड एनीवेयर नियर और अराउंड यू.
and just like one line say no to child abuse.
Say absolutely no to child abuse. Absolutely no.
Hi, this is Juhi Chawla.
Hi, I'm Juhi Chawla and I want... Sorry. Sorry. No. Okay. Hi, I'm Juhi Chawla and say absolutely no to child abuse. Absolutely no.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
11 का जो वर्ल्ड कप फिनाले था इंडिया वर्सेस श्रीलंका, उस मैच की कोई याद, इट हैज बीन द जो जहां इंडिया ने जीता था, इंडिया वर्सेस श्रीलंका मैच था, उसकी कोई याद है? आप कहाँ देखा था आपने, कहाँ किसके साथ थे?
2011 वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल।
यस यस। इंडिया वर्सेस श्रीलंका कहाँ किसके साथ मैच देखा था आपने?
मैं उस वक्त हॉस्पिटल में थी और किसके साथ देखा था मैंने? मेरे हस्बैंड के साथ एक बहुत ही छोटे टेलीविज़न स्क्रीन पर मैंने फाइनल देखा।
कैसा था मतलब मोमेंट?
बहुत अच्छा सेलिब्रेटरी मोमेंट था, पर उस वक्त मेरे प्रेगनेंसी में एक कॉम्प्लिकेशन था। सो हियर आई एम टेलिंग यू समथिंग दैट नोबडी नोज, नो वन हैज़ टू नो, पर मैं बता रही हूँ। तो इट वाज अ मोमेंट ऑफ ग्रेट हैप्पीनेस दैट इंडिया वन द वर्ल्ड कप। पर दूसरी तरफ मैं ये कहूँगी कि आई हैड माई ओन इश्यूज गोइंग ऑन एट द टाइम ऑफ द फाइनल।
व्हाट आर यू अभी जो 2015 का इंडियन टीम जा रही है उसके लिए कोई विशेस?
क्या विशेस दे सकती हूँ मैं? हर इंडियन फ़ैन की तरह 1.2 बिलियन पीपल जो बिलीव करते हैं कि इंडिया ये वर्ल्ड कप जीतेगी, हम डिफेंडिंग चैम्पियंस हैं। मैं भी वैसे फील करती हूँ और मैं बिलीव करती हूँ कि डज़न्ट मैटर हाउ वी प्लेड इन द लास्ट मोस्ट रिसेंट सीरीज़, इट डज़ नॉट मैटर। बस मैं बाकी सब की तरह बिलीव करती हूँ वी आर द डिफेंडिंग चैम्पियंस एंड वी like Australia can have a winning streak, and we're going to miss Sachin. We're going to miss Yuvraj. He may or may not be in the team, we don't know, but it's going to be a great World Cup. It's going to be a memorable World Cup, as every World Cup always is.
And you want the World Cup back?
Of course, World Cup back means it's not going anywhere.
Okay, thank you so much.